All right, guys, so we're getting these two codes, the P0442 EVAP small leak and 456. All right, so the easiest way to find an EVAP leak is get yourself a smoke machine. I don't know if you guys saw this video before. We did a full review on this, so check it out on the channel. I'll put a link for you guys. But let's jump into it and let's get this out. Let's get it open and find an access point where we can punch in, plug in that smoke machine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just pop off this airbox lid. Gonna unplug our mass airflow sensor. Got a 10mm on the clamp. And then we have two 10mm holding the lid on. Okay, and then we have a couple of vacuum lines. When we did the spark plug, when we first got the car, we did the spark plugs and the coil packs. So we replaced a couple that we saw were bad. So these look pretty good, so I don't suspect it's coming from there. So we'll see. There's quite a bit underneath this cover, but let's go ahead and get this off first. Okay, that gives us kind of an access point. All right, so this little Ancel S200 comes with a bladder, so you can go ahead and just stick it into here and pump it up, and it'll create a nice seal for us. Okay, and then we get the machine hooked up. Just hooks up to your car battery, runs off 12 volts. Okay, got the hose, and then just hook it up here. Give us some power. All right, we turn on the machine. Hose is nice and long, that's good. Takes about 30 seconds for smoke to start coming out. Let's straighten up our hose here. And as you can see, we already got smoke coming out. So we just simply plug it in to our hole here, and then all right, well, we already got stuff coming out immediately. All right, so let's see, we got to get this cover off. What is that? Allen. All right, grab that. So we're just going to turn it off for the moment. No reason to blow smoke everywhere. Let's get this cover off. Okay. All right, we got the cover off. Let's turn our machine back on. Okay, we got I don't even have the machine on, and we already got smoke coming out, so. Is it the oil cap? No, I think this hose is hard as a rock. Oh boy. All right, let's get that off. Just put that clamp. Leave the clamp there. And on this side, it's got a little. Okay. Oh, well, there you go, guys. That was obvious. Oh, this hose is really hard as a rock. All right, so that's it. Well, that's at least a leak. Not saying there might be another one. This is just the least path of resistance. So we're gonna have to get this hose and then recheck the system after. All right, guys, so we had to run down to the Toyota dealer. It doesn't seem like anything is made aftermarket, so there's nothing made by Dorman. So you got to get this. It's about $30. So either Toyota, Lexus, same. They use this engine in a few different models. So let's take a look. So yeah, you can't just use any hose because it's kind of molded. You have a fatter end on the airbox side versus the valve cover side. So we'll go ahead and stick it back through our little sleeve here. And we just shove it in. Okay, now we're ready for that side. You have to just kind of get it on and then rotate the clamp so we can angle it to the valve cover. So we'll get this on. Get that on, and then we want to make sure that L's the right shape. Okay, now we can go ahead and slide this one on. This is a much better, I mean, this has obviously been redesigned. It seems like a much better quality hose. Feels a lot more pliable, a lot better. Let's just squeeze our clamp here, get it over the hose, and then make sure we're all the way sealed. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and fire it up again. And a lot of times you could see stuff leaking out of these hoses here. These go bad. You have all these vacuum lines come out. So theoretically, we should start putting some pressure. Should start coming out of those that we have open. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, could be that easy. So like I said, the smoke test, just an easy, quick way to identify the problem. So yeah, now we're getting smoke coming out of those. So we made it all the way through the system. So that's good. If you want, you know, you can always just plug those off as well. See if you got anything else. I don't see anything else in the engine compartment. Everything is looking good. Yeah, so next all we gotta do is just drive it and see if the check engine light comes back on. So pretty quick, easy repair if you got the right equipment. All right, guys, so we took it for a quick spin. It may take a couple drive cycles to be sure exactly, but we turned it off and on a few times and nothing yet. So if you take a look, we now have 278,000 miles on the car. When we picked it up, it had 261. So this thing's been running great. So hopefully helped you out with your Lexus, Toyota, anything with a little V6, quick little smoke test, solve your little EVAP system problem. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.